Rina was a young Kenyan woman with a burning dream. She wanted to become a chef. From a young age, the smell of spices and the rhythm of kitchen work fascinated her. But despite her passion and talent, life wasn't easy. She had no job. Everywhere she searched, every door she knocked on, luck seemed to avoid her. Employers wanted experience she didn't have, or they chose others with connections. Still, Rina never gave up. One sunny afternoon, her best friend Nicole visited her. Nicole, always radiant in her soft pink dress, hugged her tightly and said, "Rina, I found a job for you." Before Nicole could even explain what the job was, Rina jumped up in joy and hugged her tightly. Thank you, Nicole. I knew something good would come." But Nicole smiled nervously and said, the job isn't for a chef, it's for a waitress." Rina paused, her joy dimming just a little, but she still managed a small smile. "It's okay. It's still a job. Where is it?" Nicole looked at her as if she was about to reveal something unbelievable. "Well, it's not in Kenya. It's in Japan. In Tokyo." Rina's eyes widened. "Japan?" Nicole nodded. "Yeah, I've been working as a flight attendant, remember? I made a connection there. The restaurant is hiring and I talked to the owner for you." Rina's heart sank. She didn't have money. Her parents had disowned her dreams, wanting her to be a lawyer. She had refused, following her heart instead. And now, they wouldn't support her. Tears welled up in her eyes. "Nicole, I can't afford to go. My parents won't help me. They don't believe in my dreams." Nicole took her hand. "Don't worry, I'll help you. You're my best friend." Rina hugged her again, her heart overwhelmed with gratitude. "When is the interview?" "Tomorrow at 8 p.m., Nicole said casually. Rina's jaw dropped. "Tomorrow? That's too soon," Nicole chuckled. "We're leaving today. I'll pick you up at 4:50 p.m. Go pack." Rina checked her watch. It was already 3:50 p.m. She screamed, waved Nicole goodbye, and sprinted home. When she got to her small apartment, she remembered she hadn't paid rent in 5 months. The roof leaked and the walls were cracked, but it was her shelter. As she started packing her clothes, not too many, but not too few, her landlady suddenly blocked the doorway. "You're not going anywhere. Pay your rent or work for me for a year," Rina begged. "Please let me call my best friend to help." After some hesitation, the landlady agreed. Rina called Nicole and passed her phone to the landlady. Rina could only listen from behind the door. "I'll pay you right now," Nicole said confidently. The landlady's voice changed from angry to delighted. "Thank you, I'm rich." She looked at Rina with fake kindness. "I'll miss you." "Well, not really, but thanks for staying in my place. Your friend made me rich." Rina turned to leave, but before she could, the landlady sneered, "You'll never have a good life." Those words hit Rina like a rock. Her parents had told her the same thing. Tears fell, and she ran out while the landlady laughed. Nicole was waiting outside. "Are you okay?" she asked gently. Rina wiped her tears and whispered, "I'm fine." They got in the car. Rina told her everything, the insults, the pain, the doubt. Nicole listened, then said softly, "You have a strong, caring, independent, and loving heart. Always remember, only you can decide who you want to become. Be yourself." Rina cried, this time not out of pain, but joy. She was grateful to have a friend like Nicole. They arrived at the airport. After passing through security, Rina received a message from her boyfriend. It read, "Sorry, Rina, we're over. You're poor. I want a rich, beautiful girlfriend. Don't call or text again." Rina saw the message and burst into tears. Others nearby offered kind words and support. Once calm, they got their boarding passes and boarded the plane. Rina checked her watch, 7:50 p.m. She took a nap beside Nicole. The next morning, Rina woke up to find a flight attendant serving her breakfast. It was 6 a.m. and they were halfway there. Nicole soon woke up, and they chatted about what life in Japan might be like. By 5:50 p.m., the pilot announced that they were about to land in Tokyo. After arriving, they had their passports stamped and took a taxi to their hotel. Compared to her apartment, the hotel was beautiful and clean. Rina couldn't stop staring, but then she looked at her watch. 7:50 p.m. She panicked. Nicole quickly helped her change into comfortable waiter clothes, fixed her hair, and they rushed to the restaurant. Nicole stopped the car outside the restaurant. "Good luck. Call me when you're done." Rina waved and entered. Inside, the restaurant was busy. The boss, a tall Japanese man in a white suit, was yelling at the staff. Rina greeted him politely. He stared at her, confused. You're here for the waiter interview?" "Yes," she said confidently. He laughed mockingly. "You should be washing dishes and cleaning floors, not waiting tables." But Rina responded kindly, "Then I'll do both." His smile faded. Something about her humility touched him. "You really want this?" Rina responded with kindness. "Yes, sir. You're hired. Your shift starts at 6:50 a.m., ends at 10 p.m. Don't be late." With a calm voice, Rina said, "I won't be." As Rina stepped outside to call Nicole, the boss peeked through the glass door. His heart skipped a beat. He told himself she wasn't his match, but something about her stirred something deep inside. Nicole arrived, and Rina got in the car. They chatted about the job and laughed a little. The next morning, Rina arrived at the restaurant at 6:51 a.m. "You're late," the boss said sternly. "I'm so sorry, sir. Next time, I'll be early," she said with grace. He blushed. Days passed. Rina became the heart of the restaurant. Her kindness brought in more customers. The boss's attitude slowly changed. He started giving her food during breaks, something he never did for others. One evening, his parents visited the restaurant. When they saw Rina, they were furious. "Who is she? She's not Japanese. Why is she here?" Rina ran out into the pouring rain, heartbroken. The boss confronted his parents. "She brings people here every day. She changed me. She deserves kindness." But his parents didn't listen. They just walked away. He ran after Rina, searching everywhere. Finally, he found her sitting at the edge of a bridge, crying in the rain. "Don't listen to them," he said gently. "It's not just your parents," she said. "My parents always said I'd never become anything. They wanted me to be a lawyer. Even my landlady told me I'd never succeed." He took her hand. "You are successful. You brought life to that restaurant. You changed my heart. And Rina," he hesitated, "I love you." She gasped, her tears mixing with the rain. "I love you too." They kissed under the Tokyo rain. "What do you want to be?" he asked. "A chef," she smiled. "Then let's make that happen, together." They returned to the restaurant, drying each other with towels. Nicole arrived and saw them smiling. "What happened?" she asked with a grin. They told her everything. From that day, Rina and the restaurant owner became lovebirds and built a thriving restaurant business together. No matter what people say, don't let them define your dreams. Be kind, be brave, be yourself. And if you love this story, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Welcome to the family. Thank you for your support. You are the best.